Alright, welcome to something a bit different. I am going to be recording my goalkeeping experience. First year playing goalkeeper, Metro 8 for Pine Rivers. Shout out Pine Rivers. Yeah, going to be a bit interesting. Played one preseason game and already lost that. I'll show a bit of highlights if I have any. Alright, there was a couple of highlights from this game. This one, I wouldn't really call a highlight. This was just really unfortunate from our defenders. Heath absolutely gets his head on it, and then Matt, who's jumped up from the header, he just hits his back. I don't think there's much I can do there. Just picking the ball out of the net. This is how little I had for highlights in this game, though. Like, this is one of the only saves I could actually get my body behind. Like, it was not much. The only things I really had to do were pick the ball out of my net, because as you can see with this one, the ball's played over the top. It's really just unfortunate from our defence. They just kind of switch off for a sec. The ball gets played into the middle, and this is just a good finish. I don't think I could have got to this one. My foot got a little stuck in the ground there, but as a good goalkeeper, I do blame my defenders, as I should. This was really another low light. This was just an absolute shank. I am absolutely spewing with myself. Probably one thing I need to improve coming into this season, my distribution, especially from goal kicks. I want to give a highlight, a special mention to Chris. This challenge is unbelievable. This man is post 40 and he makes a challenge like that. And a good lad too, helps him up. But look at that. That is an unreal challenge. And I'll make sure I let him know about it as well. And I 100% need to put that in, because unfortunately for Chris, that it really didn't get much better after that one. And as you can see here, Matt hits an insane volley on the post. I gained a lot of respect for Matt, because that's full foot into the post. But we're about to play our second preseason game now. Put the GoPro in goals. No mic just yet. Planning on getting one, but we'll see how we go. I don't know how much this seats. I think that's enough. Also, big up MJS for the gloves. Well, they have. I think this is about the 5th time I've worn them. Fucking, they are very comfy. I was a bit skeptical with the wrist straps, but honestly, I feel 10 times better with them. Alright, we're underway in this second preseason game. We're versing the Div 5 Pine Rivers team. We're the Div 8, so there is one team underneath us, which is what we lost to in that first game. But a nice easy claim from the free kick in this one. Not a bad distribution. My AFL days definitely came in handy with these goal kicks. I feel a bit more comfortable with them. This one was a bit skeptical. I didn't know it was a pass back or not, so I just passed it away with my foot. A bit comfortable anyway. They get a little chance here. I come out nice and quick, not too bad. And then another cheeky drop punt out to this right wing. My AFL coach Bags would be very impressed if he saw this, but may he rest in peace. This was a bit of hesitation on my point. If I got there a bit early, I could have cleared it a bit easier, but end up, scaling away from this one. Ended up being in a corner. No, I get a save here. That's right. It's about my only save. Decent save, I'll say. Nice little tip over the bar, but really my only decent save from these two games that I recorded. This one I was a bit hesitant about. It was in that awkward position. What a finish, by the way. Absolutely smacked it into the GoPro. But it was in that awkward position where if I come out and try and claim it, he's probably going to beat me and tap it in. So I just kind of stayed on my line. Maybe I should have come out for it. Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, absolutely broke the tripod. So that kind of limits the highlights, especially for the rest of the first half, because it ended up falling down that I didn't know about. I got to change it after we had a drinks break halfway through the first half. But yeah, it really made it a bit more difficult to record these highlights, especially in the first half. Like, absolutely nailed the tripod, absolutely broke the kind of GoPro fixing that I had on the tripod. So
I've got a new one. Hopefully it'll do all right for the upcoming season. Look at that toe poke, by the way. That is distribution through the toe poke. I'm a bit. It was a bit worrying, but yeah, got it done. Then they have a bit of an opportunity here, but it's well wide and very comfortable. And then that goal kick leads to the end of the first half. Not too bad. I think it's 1-1 at this stage. So 1-1 against an opponent that's supposed to be 3 tiers higher than us. Not too bad.
Alright, here we go for the second half. They fucking absolutely nailed the GoPro, and the tripod is now broken. So footage might be a bit skewed for the rest of this game, but we'll see how we go, eh? I don't know how much this is going to fall over, we'll see how we go.
Alright, it turns out it didn't fall over too much, but it's not the best angle to get these highlights, right? Pretty much you're just looking at grass for half the screen, so there's not much to really go off in the second half. That's basically the story of that second half. Those shots just going over the crossbar wide, there was just shooting from outside the box, another toe poke distribution. How good are the toe pokes, by the way? This was their second goal, and that is the final goal of the game. It ended up 2-1, but just an awkward position. Just a really good ball from the midfield, and it was just caught right in behind the defence, and it was a good run by the attacker. But really, that's pretty much all we had. We had an injury right at the end, and we just kind of said, let's just end it anyway before anyone else gets injured. So between the two games that I recorded, it was a 3-2 loss to the Div 9 Pine Rivers and a 2-1 loss to the Div 5 Pine Rivers. We did play another one after this. It was a 2-all draw to North Pine, but we definitely improved as pre-season went on, and it gives us a bit of confidence going into the season.
Alright, there comes the end of the first goalkeeping, I guess, vlog of the season. Got a couple of games in there, but that last one did lose 2-1 in the end. But once again, we're a Div 8 side, they were a Div 5 side, so I thought we played pretty well. Maybe I could have made a couple of more. Maybe I could have got to that second one, I'm not sure. But I didn't think I played too bad. One good save in the first half. So thank you all for watching. There's going to be a few more of these to come. I'm really looking forward actually to watching that. Like the first goal they scored, they absolutely smashed my tripod. So let's see how we go. I'm going to upload these as the matches come along. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.